Welcome to the internet, where your free will is just an illusion, and your emotions, well, they're for sale. You thought you were just scrolling for fun? Cute. Today, we're diving into the shadowy underbelly of social media, the dark psychology that keeps you addicted, outraged, and convinced that arguing with strangers at 2 a.m. is somehow a productive use of your time. Ready to see how deep the manipulation goes? Buckle up, because this is dark psychology in the digital age. Every time you pick up your phone, someone, somewhere, is pulling your strings. And no, it's not just your toxic ex sliding into your DMs. Social media platforms don't want your happiness. They want your engagement. And what's the best way to keep you hooked? Emotional hijacking. Ever wonder why you feel more enraged than entertained when scrolling? Studies show that anger spreads faster than joy online. It triggers outrage, which triggers comments, which triggers more visibility. Facebook's own leaked research revealed that angry reactions get more algorithmic boost than likes. Think about that next time you see a debate that's basically a digital bar fight. Now, does Mark Zuckerberg personally want you to hate your high school friend over their spicy political takes? Probably not. But does his platform benefit from it? Absolutely. The illusion of choice. You think you're choosing what to watch? What to read? What to believe? Cute. Your choices online are pre-selected for maximum engagement. Ever noticed how after one innocent video on healthy eating, suddenly your feed is all extreme diets and Liver King propaganda? The algorithm isn't feeding you what you want. It's feeding you what you can't stop watching. Because the longer you stay, the more ads you see, the more data they collect, and the richer some guy in Silicon Valley gets. And this brings us to our next trick: confirmation bias on steroids. Do you know about echo chambers and digital cults? Once the algorithm figures you out, your fears, desires, and your most unhinged opinions, it traps you in a bubble. This is how social media creates digital cults. Not the wear white robes and drink the Kool-Aid kind, but the anyone who disagrees with me is an enemy kind. Ever noticed how after a while your feed starts looking like a glorified echo chamber? It's because social media removes opposing views from your digital diet. This is why people fall down rabbit holes. Flat Earth theories, QAnon, the belief that AI girlfriends will replace real relationships. Spoiler, they won't. Touch some grass. Now let's talk about the dark psychology of addiction. Ever closed an app only to instantly reopen it like some kind of possessed lab rat? That's not a coincidence. Social media is designed to be addictive. And guess what? It hacks your dopamine system. Likes, shares, retweets, they're tiny dopamine hits, just like gambling. It's called variable rewards. You don't know when you'll get that rush, so you keep scrolling like a degenerate gambler at a Vegas slot machine. The worst part? You're not even enjoying it. Studies show most people feel miserable after excessive social media use, but they can't stop. It's the same psychological trap as smoking. You hate it, but the withdrawal is worse. Thinking of breaking free or trying to? All right, now that I've successfully ruined social media for you, how do you break free? Because let's be honest, we're all chained to this digital nightmare. Here's how you fight back. Turn off autoplay. Stop the infinite scroll from dragging you deeper. Curate your digital feed manually. The algorithm is a stalker. Take control of what it feeds you. Set limits. If your thumb is sore from scrolling, you've gone too far. Recognize manipulation. If a post makes you irrationally angry, ask why before engaging. And finally, touch some grass. The internet isn't real life. The algorithm wins if you forget that. I will leave you with my final thoughts. Are you the puppeteer or the puppet? So now you know. The game is rigged, the strings are pulled, and your emotions are not entirely yours. But here's the real question. Are you the one being manipulated, or have you learned how to play the game? Let me know in the comments if you even trust your own opinions anymore. And if this video made you uncomfortable, good. That means you're starting to wake up. Like, subscribe, and don't let the soulless algorithm guide your beautiful eternal soul to complacency, or worse, to degradation and debauchery. 'Cause if you let it, it will.